The ending of Fallout Season Episode 7 didn't just shock fans, it changed everything. In just a few final moments, the show drops secrets that could rewrite the entire story. A door closes, a truth is exposed, and suddenly, no one is safe anymore. So, what really happened in those last scenes? And why does it feel like the beginning of a much bigger disaster? The final moments of Episode 7 hit like a sudden blast. Everything that seemed stable instantly breaks apart. The episode slows down, the music becomes heavy, and the characters are standing at the edge of something huge. The tension feels different because this isn't just another conflict. This is the moment where the real truth begins to show itself. In the closing scenes, we see the main characters facing the results of everything that has been building all season. Trust is gone, alliances feel shaky, and the world outside the vault becomes even more terrifying. One small decision leads to a chain reaction that no one can stop now. The look on their faces tells us they already know nothing will ever go back to normal. Then comes the biggest emotional hit. A character who seemed loyal suddenly feels questionable. A silence hangs in the air, and it becomes clear that someone has been hiding something important. The camera focuses on small details, a glance, a pause, a hidden door, showing us that the answers have been right there all along. And just when viewers think the episode is about to end quietly, it doesn't. The final shot leaves us with a powerful cliffhanger. Something is revealed that changes the meaning of the entire season. The wasteland isn't just dangerous because of monsters or radiation, it's dangerous because of people, secrets, and what Vault-Tec was really doing. Episode 7 doesn't give closure, it gives warning. And now, the biggest question is simple. What happens next? The real power of Episode 7's ending comes from its twist, the moment where everything clicks into place. What seemed like a simple mission or survival choice suddenly becomes something much darker. The show reveals that the danger was never only outside in the wasteland. It was always inside the system, hidden in plain sight. In the final scenes, we understand that one of the biggest truths has been kept secret for a long time. A character's actions start to make sense. Not because they were being heroic, but because they were following a plan. This twist shows that some people are not fighting for survival anymore. They are fighting for control. The ending also makes it clear that Vault-Tec's experiments didn't stop in the past. They are still affecting everything right now. The vaults were never just shelters. They were designed to test humans, push limits, and create a future where only certain people win. That revelation changes how we see the entire story. One of the most shocking parts is how betrayal is handled. The show doesn't give us a loud fight or a big speech. Instead, it gives us quiet fear, a look, a decision, a character stepping into the unknown. That is what makes the twist feel real. The characters realize the truth at the same time. We do. And they are trapped in it. This moment isn't only about surprise. It's about transformation. The story is no longer about exploring the wasteland. Now it's about uncovering the real enemy behind it all. Episode 7 ends by telling us something clear. The war coming next won't just be outside. It will be personal, painful, and impossible to escape. What makes the ending of Episode 7 even more exciting is how many hidden clues are buried inside it. The show doesn't explain everything out loud. Instead, it uses small details to connect this moment to the larger Fallout universe. And if you look closely, the ending is filled with hints that longtime fans will instantly recognize. One of the biggest hidden messages is the reminder that the vaults were never meant to save everyone. In the games, many vaults were built as experiments, not shelters. Episode 7 quietly confirms that the same nightmare is happening here. The characters are starting to realize they were part of something planned long before they were even born. The ending also hints at bigger factions moving in the shadows. You can feel that groups like the Brotherhood, the Enclave, or other powerful forces may already be watching and waiting. The wasteland isn't random chaos. It's a chessboard. And someone has been making moves for a long time. Even the way the final scene is shot matters. The cold lighting, the long pause before the reveal, and the focus on symbols and locations all point toward deeper Vault-Tec secrets. These are not just background details. They are signs that the story is about to expand into something much larger than one vault or one hero. Another important detail is how the show continues the Fallout theme of irony. The world ended because of human greed and control, and now the survivors are repeating the same mistakes. Episode 7 reminds us that the wasteland doesn't destroy people, people destroy each other. These hidden connections make the ending feel bigger than a cliffhanger. It's a signal that Fallout's true story is finally unfolding, not just about survival, but about the truth buried under the ruins. The ending of Episode 7 is not just a shocking moment. It is a warning of what's coming next. Episode 8 is now set up to be the breaking point, where secrets explode into full conflict. The story is clearly moving into a new stage, and it feels like the calm before the biggest storm. After what was revealed, the characters can no longer trust the world around them. The lines between good and bad are starting to blur. People who seemed like allies may become enemies, and those who look dangerous might actually be telling the truth. The ending pushes everyone into a corner, and the only way forward is through confrontation. Episode 8 will likely focus on the fallout of betrayal and discovery. The Vault mystery is no longer hidden, and once the truth comes out, it will shake every faction involved. The wasteland is about to become a battlefield, not just for survival, but for power. And beyond Episode 8, Season 3 could open the story even wider. The show may introduce new vaults, new regions, and even more brutal experiments. Bigger forces, like major factions, could step into the spotlight, turning the series into something much larger than one character's journey. Most importantly, the ending of Episode 7 tells us that the real fight is only beginning. The danger isn't just creatures or radiation, it's humans, ambition, and the system that created this broken world in the first place. So as we head into the finale, one thing is clear: Fallout isn't done shocking us yet, and what comes next may change everything forever.